Hi, this is Greg from TrumpTrader.com. We're at October 8th, 2009, and the time is 1:05 p.m. Central. What we're looking at here is the Euro US on the 15-minute time frame. I just want to go through a couple of things with you over the past day or two. Basically, my standing is that we're in an uptrend now, and from my past video, you could tell that because of this area here. And you'll see my old trades in here that I was entering in and putting in stop losses to protect my profit. And this particular trade here, I took a loss on, and I ended up taking this trade, which I'll explain in a little bit. But because of this whole area here, this congestion area, it was trying to break through the 46.70 mark, and it did, and then it just got pushed back up. So what that told us was that the uptrend was still continuing, and as you can see from the past day or two. So my style of trading is it's basically called price action with support and resistance. It's fairly simple, and I think that's how you want to keep it in trading. With all these fancy indicators out there, they're all history based, they're all based on past, and they change on you. The best way to learn how to trade is to do it from scratch. And that's how I trade. I never buy on a peak, and I never sell on a dip. I do the complete opposite, as you can see from all of the trades. So my first trade here on at 10:15 a couple days ago, I took my take profit fine here. I could have took it for a little more, but I'm pretty conservative sometimes, and that was one of my conservative trades. The next trade I took was in the morning after that, and that was these. I mean, I could have been taking 20, 25 pips each of these, but I felt that we were going to break up, but we didn't, and that's just how the market works sometimes, and you go with it. The key to this business is to not get emotional about your trades, and even the best traders, I'm sure, that gets affected by once in a while, but the people that really make it are the ones that know they're being emotional about their trades, and they take a step back, and they go and do something until the next day. You got to keep your emotions in check in this business, otherwise you're going to be losing a lot of money. But on the other hand, if you can keep your emotions in check and you are not emotional about any of your trades and you accept whether you win or lose, then you'll be successful. And you not even have to be that great of an analyst to make money here. So that's the key. And this trade here, I felt that we could have bounced back off of these trend lines. And these are trend lines from past history. I've always looked at these trend lines from at least two strong proven points. So this trend line here is a very strong point. It goes way back. So you can see it bounced off here, rejected, bounced off here, rejected, almost touched here, rejected quite hard, but then again, this was the news that came out at 8 a.m. Central this morning, and rejected again here, and I'll explain these trades shortly. So what happened, I missed out my trade here by about 20 minutes, so I got in at 47.36, and my take profit was roughly around 40 pips. I still had in mind, as you can see here, that I wanted the price to hit at least 48.10, and it did. And I mean, it depends on how you trade. If you want to take that all the way to the top, you can do that. But you can see by this dot here, I actually had a break-even point, and I didn't want to go in below that. If I had set it here, then I would have made, I don't know, probably 60, 70 pips on this particular trade. But I took 40. But knowing that, well, I guess not knowing that because you never really know where the price is going, but hoping that the price is going to reach my limit sell here, I was going to make another 30 or 40 pips. And fortunately, the market did decide to go that way, and I was able to get in short, and I did, and I took 30 pips, and and then I opened one up for my half my lot that I usually take twice, so I made another 40 on that. So I had a very good day today, well over 100 pips, and that's just based off being patient and letting the trade come to you. Never feel that you have to be involved in a trade, because if you do feel that, you're just going to want to gamble. And if you want to gamble, just go to the casino, because this is trading, this is to make money. And if you want to make money, you got to treat like a business. And to trade like a business, you got to take your emotions out of it and make logical trades. It's as simple as that. So my next trade, what I'm looking at, is for the price to reach I think what might likely happen is the price will kind of go up and down here for a little bit and bouncing off anywhere between here and here. So over the next 12 hours, I'll be looking at doing a long, and I will keep my stop loss around here somewhere and my take profit up here. If in fact it does break through and hits my stop loss, well then I'll be looking for a retrace. I'm never ever get involved in a candle that is going down south. I'll never jump on that, and neither should you. The reason being is because there's two things against you. One is that if it just happens to reverse up and it was just a test of that line, well, you are going to be out several pips that you shouldn't have been. And two, you're not maximizing your pip profit taking. So there's two reasons for that, and make sure that's part of your process of trading. Never trade like that. Always trade on a peak or a dip, and you'll make money that way. So again, so if the price does break through here, I'll be looking at to test this proven trend line somewhere. And again, it's just bouncing up and down here. That's really all trading is. This is what people believe that the price should be at. This is a very psychological, emotional game, and this is what you're watching is what people, bankers, institutions believe the prices should be at, and it's all based off of psychology. It's very simple to think about, but very complex to actually execute. So I'll be going over my trades tomorrow, over the week and the weekend, and we will talk to you then. I'll be signing off.